Episode is brought to you by Mastermind Models and Miniatures and Liber Demonica. Alright guys, welcome to Counterpoints. My name is Connor, and today we're going to be breaking down the second to last episode in the Interrogator series, Famous Last Words. It is a banger of an episode, and yes, I did see the new Hammer and Bolter episode coming out. I'm very excited to break that down for you next week, but for now, you're just going to have to stick with me for this one. So, the episode begins with, a heretic may see the truth and seek redemption. He may be forgiven his past and be absolved in death. A traitor can never be forgiven. Cardinal Christam Instructum Absolutio. This is a very fitting introduction to the episode that I promise to get into in the lore, but for now, let's go ahead and check out the beginning of the episode.
Where the throne is, Balder?
He's dead.
Dead? Wait, how?
Claw. He got to us. We tried to make a break for it. It was me. I let him down. It was my fault. He deserved better.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We're all going to die, Jurgen. Some of us better than others. Balder knew that. We all do. So, we're going to finish this. But not for Balder. Not for Belena or any of those other fuckers. For us. So it's over. Done with. To draw a bloody line under it once and for all.
I thought you wanted nothing to do with it.
Well, now I do. Well, are you going to take a look or what?
Sure. It can't make me feel any worse. Famous last words.
To whom am I speaking?
I bear no designation. I am merely a messenger.
And your message?
Off-world transport has been arranged as requested. Your extraction shall take place at 2300 hours. Exact. Today.
Where?
The lifter will be in Dock Alpha 769 at the Geisthaven Municipal Void Port. There shall be no further contact. Do you understand these instructions?
Did she send you? Directly?
Do you understand these instructions?
Of course, but I need to...
Shit! Jurgen! Jurgen? For fuck's sake. Up or down, Jurgen? What does that messed up head of yours need? Up it is. You better not die. Not when I'm considering taking you off my shit list.
What the fuck did you give me?
Combat stim. Tomorrow's going to suck.
Usually does.
Yes! All right, let's break it down a little bit. Jurgen is saved by a Sother in the previous episode from the combat servitor, and as a result of being saved from the combat servitor, he's running pretty ragged at this point. Sother, upon learning of Baldur's death, vows to finish the job, and not for Baldur or Belena, but simply to resolve the conflict and free both her and Jurgen of their ghosts. Jurgen might still be concerned with some sense of morality, but for Sother, she simply wants an end to the threat to her own life, to end the intrigue caused by Herof's betrayal, and then to move forward with whatever they can shamble together after this. This seems to bolster Jurgen to finish the job and to worry about the morality of it all later. Jurgen reads the servitor for the next location, a municipal spaceport, and goes into shock. Sother administers combat stims to break his physical breakdown. And this is so fitting on a deeper level than I think even the episode intended. Heretics are treated with combat stims, which is a really cool lore point that I think is awesome. So, in reference to enhancement in this universe, most 40k lore talks about the bioengineering of the Astartes or the mechanical transhumanism of the Mechanica. But there's also mentions of drugs for the enhancement of disposable units, particularly arcoflagellants and penitent engines. The arcoflagellants and penitent engines are heretics, those who have spoken out against the Emperor, the Inquisition, or the Church, and they are pressed into combat service on behalf of the ecclesiarchy and kept dormant through a combination of psychoconditioning and suppressive drugs. When they're unleashed upon the battlefield, they are fueled by combat stimulant drugs that both energize their users and make them capable of enduring grievous wounds. The subjects are capable of incredible feats of strength and endurance and can shrug off things that would otherwise be fatal or disabling. By charging headlong into battle, suffering grievous wounds, and slaughtering the enemies of the Emperor, these heretics can be redeemed in their service and in their death. While Jurgen hasn't been declared a heretic, he's done plenty of crimes that would earn him a similar fate. Jurgen has failed his mistress, murdered and colluded with drug dealers, killed loyal servants of the imperial royalty, strangled a priest to death, and is now hunting a traitor psychic blank. And it was his job to be hunting him the whole time, but instead he fell into a bottle. Jurgen is only one wrong step away from being lobotomized, pumped full of combat stims, and unleashed on a random battlefield to atone for his sins. But brought back from the brink, Jurgen and Sother use Ado one last time to buy their way into the port. Using Ado's intelligence network to blackmail the guards, they use a holoslate to threaten the families of the guards, heavily implying that Ado's intelligence networks is so complex that he has information on all of the guards and has considerable leverage and wealth that he can casually threaten the loyal servants of a royal house. For this service, Jurgen pledges his service to Ado, not simply owing him a few favors, but instead promising to use his status as an interrogator to assist Ado in whatever he asks. This is a dangerous pledge that potentially sets up another season. Jurgen and Sother set up for the ambush, beating Herof only by a few moments. Hey you! Yes you. Are you drowning in plastic crack? Do you keep buying models and never have them painted? Is your pile of shame bigger than the models you actually have done? The team at Mastermind Models and Miniatures can help, or M3 Studios if you prefer. The team at M3 Studios and their Mastermind/Master Painter Clay are just like you, addicted to plastic crack and have channeled their addiction into a passion and a profession. They paint kick-ass models to whatever standard or solution you need. Their motto is professional painting services to bring your imagination to life. Trying to just get on the tabletop? M3 Studios can do that. Trying to shock and awe your local game store? M3 Studios can do that too. Want a piece of art that your descendants will fight over at your funeral? M3 Studios can do that, and it's easy. Click on the link or in the description, and you can talk to M3 Studios directly about your commission. Tell them the Counterpoints channel sent you, and not only are you guaranteed an awesome paint job at a fair price, but you help the Counterpoints channel continue to grow. What is there to lose? Stop buying models you will never paint, and instead let Clay and the M3 Studios team help you dominate your local friendly game store and show off the best painted models this side of the Mississippi. Start your commission today.
You sure? All right, you're sure.
Find a position. He'll be here soon.
You miss old days, Jurgen?
Ask me again when we're done. Hello, friend.
Nice. Nice. Big fan. So, Haroff's keen sense of self-preservation and close calls with Jurgen leads to him having a few hired guns. Sother is able to dispose of a few of them using a Lucius 98 las gun. This pattern is used by the Death Corps of Krieg in particular and has a stronger output while using standard pattern magazines. This gives the weapon a slower fire rate, but more punch, simply draining the battery faster. If you, the viewer, want to use this weapon in order to purge heretics, you can do so in the soon-to-be-released video game Darktide. Nothing like killing traitors and scum with a little bit of the Emperor's justice made manifest. While Sother is only able to distract and kill a few of the guards, she is able to drive Haroff to the ship, dropping his vigilance in his haste, and allowing Jurgen to finally confront his nemesis. First time I watched this episode, I thought it was a little light and that they're just padding out the runtime, but finding the details in 40K is what makes it beautiful. The quote about heretics and traitors is actually particularly fitting considering the outcome of the next episode, but I'll leave that for next time. If you enjoyed this breakdown, a little bit of lore, a little bit of fun for you and your friends back at home, like, share, and subscribe. Dislike and comment for the comment gods. If you can't think of anything else to say, just simply type that phrase below, click enter in order to help out with the algorithm. Check out the other content we have on the channel, and join the Discord or Patreon if you're so inclined. Check out the channel's sponsors, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.